Wait, what? We're live?
We gotta sing a
We're
song.
not ready for this.
Ready.
Wait, are we actually live?
We're live.
Yes, we are.
That's why I was singing you a song.
Oh, I feel. Can you continue your song?
Okay. We're High School Royale. We're gonna sing and dance and do a thing where we jump up and down with our hats on.
Oh, down.
You're the
Our
only
hats.
one with a hat.
Yeah, and
Oh,
because
great.
when we
Oh,
thank you. I
guys.
was
We. Okay, let's be real. Claudia wasn't ready. Like, half of us are ready.
But Claudia is
Yeah.
also the most ready Claudia has been.
I am the most ready.
Claudia, don't show me. Don't show me yet.
Okay.
So,
Hi, this is High School Royale, which is a anime-based RPG based on the OVA system. Us protagonists and you viewers and me, GM, are gonna all have a really great episode 3 of season 2. Yay! Before we do, reminder, Geekspace TV is where we're at. It's where we're streaming from. It's a pretty cool place.
Yeah.
Our goal is to make inclusive stories. If you're in on that mission with us, retweet us out. Say hi. Jump in the chat. Use Twitter.
just use it.
Just
Just
use
use
it.
Just use it.
Download
Be
a
on
Snapchat.
Twitter.
Steal a shopping cart.
Write the URL on your face and go get coffee.
Yeah.
Use
There's-
the Patreon. Throw money out in the street.
Eat a whole turkey.
Please don't do that. That would
Don't do that. Because I've had money thrown at me, and then it ended poorly for everyone.
Oh, yeah,
would
glass
love
wound up
money
being.
thrown at me.
They broke glass into someone's steak.
Wait,
Did you get the money?
What?
Claudia, do you
Everything
not remember
that's
this?
the story.
Oh, that's right. I broke the glass.
Okay,
What?
here's the thing. Here's the pieces of information we have currently. Money was thrown at you. Last time it was thrown at you. It was a bad thing. Glass got in someone's steak. Those are the two.
That's
Money
really all
was
you
thrown at
need
you
to
on
know.
the street. Glass got in the steak.
No,
We
it
have-
wasn't on the street, but money was thrown at me.
Money was thrown at Lauren. There might have been a monster, and then glass
Were
got
you
sick.
the monster?
I was the monster.
Did you?
was the monster.
What? I have so many questions.
She's
Can we
very
please-
protective.
I will
She's very,
answer them
very
later.
protective.
We'll have to just later. That's
Hey,
what-
welcome to High School Royale.
Hi guys, go out.
I'm really glad we start the episode by going off the rails. Like, we don't even leave the station. The cart kind of just turns over.
I don't think
and
we are
that's how
on
we
the
start.
rails.
No, we're,
Yeah.
we're
Fine,
definitely
we
on
might
a boat.
intersect with the rails.
Look, we already identified that we're on like the like duck boat thing.
Yeah.
We're
but
rail
just sort of-
adjacent.
Yeah.
We're rail adjacent.
We're aquatic. We're fine.
Rail
Amphibious.
Yes, we're amphibious.
Yes.
We're
Alright.
like frogs,
Can we be amphibious but in the air?
like tardigrades.
Like tardigrades.
That's what.
Stay cool.
Never
die.
So, we're gonna continue with announcements, which was Geekspace TV is cool. I like it. Support us in any way you feel is supporting, with words of encouragement, with Twitters, with the Patreon.
Just think
with
nice
donations.
thoughts. Think nice thoughts
Just
in a
sing
general
songs to us.
direction.
Thoughts.
Put
Be
us on-
nice to other people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put us on your vision board.
If you meet a hamster, sing it a song.
About
what else?
Drunkly.
About me.
Oh, hey, we're in the season break, which is why I gotta kind of run one show. But also, there's another show on Fridays.
Is it 7 p.m.?
No. It's at 5 p.m.
Oh!
What time is it at?
5.
5.
Which is the
Steph
right
was never seen it.
5.
the right clique.
It's called Right Click.
Right
That's
click.
fair. It's
Right
called Right
click.
Click. I made their rival band, which is Any Key.
That's the charity organization I work for.
I realized it sounded a familiar name when I made it.
That's why they're our arch nemesis.
Sorry, they're kind of jerks.
That's okay. I can be a jerk.
I also can relate.
Because
But
you're
the
a
real
jerk.
jerk is
No,
Beyonce Knowles. No, Bardonce.
Bardonce
Okay,
Knowles.
Nobody blasphemes Beyonce Knowles in my
Sorry.
presence.
But Bardonce.
Bardonce Knowles, though.
Bardonce.
Oh.
Alright.
With a G.
So if you want to see all these references, go watch that show at 5 p.m.
5
Friday.
p.m.
Yeah, and
Bye.
you know, if you want to catch up with that, you can follow the Geek Space on YouTube. And if you never want to miss an upload, which are coming very rapidly, hit that little bell up there and you can get notifications for it
On YouTube.
on YouTube. Not
Actually,
Twitch,
you
there's
can
no bell.
also hit the little bell on Twitch if you are a follower, and then you will get push notifications of when we are live.
Yeah, and if you're wondering how to follow, just press the follow button that says follow on it. Right now, do it.
It's a heart.
If you're on mobile, it's the word follow if you're on desktop.
Yeah.
Is it?
I'm
What else?
learning
And
things.
Other announcements.
Let's talk more about mobile and mobile apps.
If you're like, well, Claudia's GMing, but I think I could do better, and you want to learn how, on Wednesdays at 2 p.m. there is a show teaching you slowly how to GM,
Slowly.
run by two wonderful, wonderful human beings that are in my life, both Anna Geeks and Lauren Random Tuesday. So go check that
Extremely
out.
smart humans who run
Anna's-
very
Anna's
cool
hand's coming
games.
in.
We had a special guest on today, which I was very excited about.
Yes.
We do have a peanut gallery, and this is the first time we have a peanut gallery for our show.
Hi, Peanut Gallery!
Hi, Peanut Gallery!
I prefer if it was like
My-
a pistachio gallery or something.
My goal is
We
to
don't
make
need your
them laugh
high-class
audibly.
nuts up in here.
Whoa.
I'm sorry. Let's talk
We
about
don't need
my
a
nuts
nut
less on
classism up
camera.
in here, okay?
I don't need these nuts, okay?
Let's just move on from these nuts.
Oh my goodness.
Hey guys, friendly reminder. Move on from these nuts. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Geek Space TV is an all-inclusive
So now that we've
non-profit.
done announced, Anna, did we miss any announcements? I know we kind of perused our way through them, but I think we touched them all.
We did skip to the
Patreon!
nut field.
I said Patreon
Did you?
twice.
Oh.
Well, or at the very least, somebody said
Patreon. There we go.
Have you ever heard?
Patreon.
We all need to say Patreon once.
You ready?
Patreon.
3, 2,
Patreon.
That was the most rehearsed thing we've ever done.
That was so good. But we rehearsed
When
every
we
episode
try
of the
to
show.
get our shit together, we get our shit together.
Like teenagers.
We know how to stay on the rails. We just choose alternatives.
We have Quiet Coyote. We just.
Yeah.
I am going to read. I have prepared and written a full page on what has happened on OVA. I'm going to do my best.
Do you want us to say who we are and what we're doing before we do
Yeah,
that?
that sounds great. Good call.
Thank you.
I'm gonna start with me. Yeah, I'm Claudia, but on the Twitch and Twitter, I go by Jackie Dash. JAKIDASH. Ding.
Bong.
Please don't destroy my tables.
I think this table could destroy me before the end.
And I am your GM. I'm all the weird voices. I'm the 20,000 NPCs I came up with. I am the world.
I'm the world. And
I am
horror
your everything.
Could
incarnate.
you just look at the camera dead-eyed and just say, I am the world?
I am your world.
Okay, now I have a gift. Thank you.
Why don't you start, Sarah?
Oh, hi guys. I'm Sarah. You can find me on Twitch and
Just
Twitter.
skip me every time. Keep going. You're more.
Thank
Power
you.
play.
Thank you. Thank you. Shell game. That's all you need to know.
Also, I play a character called Ada. She's very short, but that's only because she's very young. But that doesn't mean that she's not smart, because she's very smart and she's done a lot of very important things, and people just need to recognize her, and now is the time. Thank you.
I'm Jamie. On the internet, I'm Calamity Jamie. On Twitch and Twitter, on Instagram, I'm Calamity Jam, because somebody else is Calamity Jamie, and that kind of sucks. But there's a lot of dog pictures, so it's worth the effort.
Do it. It's worth it.
I am playing Andromeda, who is, I like to call her a goth Luna Lovegood. She is a magical girl who is happens to have an obnoxious younger sister and some really weird family history.
Obnoxious is in the eye of the beholder.
That's true. All four of my eyes find you obnoxious.
Hi, I'm Random Tuesday on the internet. You can find me on Twitch and Twitter at Random Tuesday or /Random
5
Tuesday.
p.m.
You can also find me here at 5 p.m. on Friday nights, GMing Right Click. We have 2 more episodes left. I am very excited.
Oh shit! It means I have to stop now. I have to play.
Don't worry, we're having a week off in the middle because I'm bad at looking at my calendar. Anna nods over there and contemplates how to murder me. Anyway, you can find me in other places as well, but today I am playing Kenna Murray, a member of the prominent Butcher family of Murrays, and she is good with knives, but not a knife girl.
Hashtag sabotage. Sabotage.
Thank you.
Hashtag.
Tagonist.
Hashtaginess.
Hashtaginist. There
Yeah.
we go.
Hi, I'm Steph. You can find me on Twitch and Twitter at SaffordJunkie. I play Haley Harper, who is a competitive bird princess who's like her 2 moms are really infamous naturalists who aren't usually around, but she does like stuff like camping and runs the Outdoor Adventure Club.
That's Tico.
And I don't have my character sheet. Should I roll this many dice?
What?
Your character sheet's over here.
Oh, mine's folded up.
It was over here. It is over here.
Dun, 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 dun.
Remember you took your old one?
It's gone forever into the
We're
wasteland.
not gonna. There's
Way closer
no.
to your table. It's by your feet.
All right. And while this all goes on and people try to get the character sheet,
I can roll this.
Oh no,
many
wait.
dice.
I deserve
No,
all the
this-
attention. So like, I want to wait.
yeah, this
Thank
is.
you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I
Okay.
mean,
Fair.
you want to skip me again though? You can. skip
No,
me
I
as
actually
well.
wanted to save you for last because I know you've been preparing.
Oh my gosh, I have not been preparing. That's a lie. Or is it? Hello, my name is Drunkly Romantic. DRUNKLYROMANTIC. Thank you. I am the bonk. I'm the social media. What is it? What is it again that you said, Lauren? Steamy, dreamy,
Dreamy social media
managerini. I also.
I don't entirely remember saying it, but it also 100% sounds like something you'd say.
It's
Also,
definitely on
someone
camera.
stop breathing over there.
I do the Geek Space social media as well as stream. I'll be streaming on Friday at 9 a.m. I'll also be streaming on Sunday for the 3rd annual goodbye to my apartment stream thing. It's a big deal. It's another thing. It's a fun
Trash
time.
it?
We're gonna
Wait,
play a-
where are you moving?
I am moving to.
No, just kidding.
Am I supposed to tell him? I have the address on my phone.
Please don't. I live there.
I'm moving. We're moving in.
Friendship.
Bing!
I don't remember anything that I was saying. Hello, let me start over. Hey, my name is Drunkly Romantic. DRUN. No,
Who are you tonight?
I am-
Who
oh,
are you
I-
playing?
Who am I playing or who am I tonight? Those are very complicated questions. Hi, I'm playing a character named BB, a 6'1", just tons of fun. Not
He's only
literally,
6 foot?
7'1". 7'1". 7'2". 7'1" and 3/4. Yeah, well, yeah.
He's
Well,
still
the
growing,
time
boy.
travel. I'm still growing.
That's correct. You have not bought the points yet of weakness.
I will. And I just love baseball. Trying to figure out what the word pacifist means. He played Undertale once. That's how BB knows pacifism. And he's also got he's level. Let's just say he's level 1 famous, but his father's level 2 famous. But that's a secret.
It's probably level 3 famous.
Level 3 famous
Yeah.
by far, and that's why he has to
boy.
hide who he truly
Oh
is.
my goodness. Every time I'm like, maybe I'll get better.
You know what? You know what? You know what?
Not you, just the team.
It's
Largely not.
thanks, drunk.
You're just 1/5 of
Just-
it.
Hey,
Yeah,
what
we're
happened last
shot.
time?
Previously on OVA, I've written it on a piece of paper because there's a
Just a
lot
little
of words.
fly
Okay,
tardigrade.
let's just do a quiet coyote
The
competition.
show's called High School Royale.
What do I call it?
OVA, which is the system.
Yeah, it's close.
Great.
I read previously on. Maybe I should change that in my notebook. Just a second. Hi.
Every time I think it's going
Cool.
good.
Royale. Okay, are we ready? Okay. To undo the sacrifice of Charlotte Dramata, maid of her sister Valencia Dramata, the Tagonist went back to time to 1892. There they found the first games of excellence with 2 teams, Victoria School for Wayward Students of Unusual Talent and Simon Ferdinando's Catholic High School. Now, once there, they met Sauron III, who explained to Sauron's mission to correct all universes to the most ultimate universe. The Tagonist then seeked answers. Super good at grammar. On the way, they were attacked by classists goons with colors. A quick defeat led to one of them turning into an ice rock. They took him to the, which is Victoria School for Wayward Students of Unusual Talent, to not die. Then they hid in a closet until they were discovered by Priscilla, the Shifter. Then, there's a lot of thens. Then, they were taken to the Secretary Sky, who was possessed by the Prince of Darkness. She answered some questions before the Tagonists were bid goodnight. And before we see where they were led to their rooms,
I thought you were gonna say Doom.
no rooms,
It rhymes with Doom, so it might as well be the same thing.
I need to change the music.
Could you put on that fun, like, funky dance beat that happened for no
No.
reason with, like, fighting in it? Because I feel like that's what I'm about today. Carly Rae Jepsen?
No, no, it's okay. It's actually not okay for you.
Why don't you?
I mean,
wait,
Claudia
I-
literally before the show was like, "Oh, this is a scary place."
Yeah,
No, I
scare
said there's gonna be
playlist.
no scares.
You said there's gonna be
Okay,
no
but
scares
last
while
time you
doing
said there was
this.
no scare.
You were doing this.
I don't think we believe you on no scares anymore.
Also, the notes you gave me to make gifts were pretty scary.
Yeah, but that was just what you encountered.
What was it though?
Yeah. you as you're taken back to your rooms. Everything is fine. For one night, you can actually imagine that you can sleep soundly. You are given Corridor West, and in Corridor West, you are given the rooms you need to have. You may all bunk together, or you can put a separator wall, or you can put in 4 separator walls. It's like the space is made for you and your team. Whatever you imagine, you will receive. That's how magical mansions work.
The bedroom of requirement.
The bedroom of requirement.
Cave
That
of
sounds
solitude.
like a bad porn.
Well, okay.
What?
Maybe just to me.
That's a pretty
No, I'm there
standard.
with you.
Yeah,
I'm there with you.
Sounds pretty bad.
The bedroom.
The bedroom.
A
It's like some like really dry British porn.
Harry
an
Potter.
awkward
The
Harry
requirement
Potter
is level
fan porn.
52.
Harry
Or
Potter.
level
and-
69. Nice.
But somewhere else,
But anyway.
the night is not as well.
Mm.
The night is not sound. In your current time period of 2000,
19.
in the deep depot underneath the lake, there is not just slow mannequins mumbling to themselves. Somebody is sitting in a chair across from a mannequin. They are gripping it tight as they chant to themselves, as footsteps, as people run. They run to that elevator, as very stiletto heels try to get to the elevator before the 3rd sentence is said. And all the while, October Sky, in beautiful peacock blue suit, is just smiling and smiling, and her smile stretches across her face. It's like it contorts as it becomes saturated and becomes more real because of the things the person is saying in that chair.
This is happening now?
This is happening in your time period.
Do we know who's saying things in the chair?
You will soon hear.
Great.
Because
Yeah, the not scary has started.
in the not scary it started.
Oh
In-
yeah, I'm not scared at
Yeah,
all.
no.
I thought we were going to talk about like how comfy the beds are and how we get a pillow for it.
I was getting ready
It's
to
a
tell you what
beast.
was on my bookshelves because there are bookshelves in Hada's area.
I want to just be real. Every time I do a spooky start, my heart hurts really hard. So. And it's a familiar face, though weathered, though aged. New scars are across his features. He looks like he's in his trek through his journey to get back to this earth. He had to face countless attacks. He actually lost an arm. It went missing.
Oh.
And as Bucky Daidro sits in that chair, he slowly chants, "My name is Bucky Daijiro. I want to help my friends, my fiance, and my future. I give my control. I give my secret. My name is Bucky Daijiro. I want to help my friends, my fiance, and my future. I give my control. I give my secret." And as he's saying it, he's very well shaved. His head is shaved, his eyebrows are shaved, his face is shaved. And as he's talking, hair is slowly growing. His features are spreading out. His nose becomes elongated. His teeth actually fall out as new sharp teeth grow out. His human mouth is now that of a wolf. His words become mangled. They become growls. They become barks. As the 3rd time he says the sentences, they're not even words anymore. But he's chasing. He's running. He's hearing those little tiny stiletto feet as a bright pink girl runs into the elevator and presses floor 18. She checks her 2 iPhone watches, tries once again to Snapchat.
No! You're not.
As she loses service, as she comes back to your time, Love Mandy really wishes she could reach Pandora right now. The station, not the place. So back in the room of requirements.
I have a question. Bucky's engaged?
That's a very
reasonable question. Is this a nap zone thing? He's your champion.
Wait, did he get engaged to Auntie?
Did he get engaged?
Auntie,
Oh.
whatever her name was.
Did he get engaged to Anne? Is that how the nap zone works when they
Oh.
become your champion?
Okay.
Oh no!
Bucky's BB's rival.
He is your rival.
Yeah. Claudia made him to be opposite BB. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Hey, Claudia.
Yeah.
You're really good at this.
Good. So you're in the room of requirement. You guys don't know any of that.
Sure, just erase that out of my memory.
Just it's gone now. Goodbye.
Yeah, fine. I don't need that.
That was all of page 1.
I'm having a great time in this awesome room. Not thinking about
God,
stuff.
can you guys stop talking? I'm trying to sleep.
I want to say
Can't
that
tell if
all
you're sharpening your knives or gritting your teeth.
I want to say all the beds were in a star where all of the heads were all pushed together and they all like so you could like sleep and like
The camera had like the top-down
Yeah.
view of everybody.
Yeah.
Our eyes would all close, and then somebody would go, "Remember that time?"
Are my legs off the bed, or they don't take enough bed for me?
Your whole body is off.
I think Ada's like curled up by the window with like a book, and she's just like, "Come on, moonlight!" Like,
This is why you're blind.
At least your glasses can't get any bigger.
I'm not blind. I have glasses.
I'm not sharpening my.
Can
Don't
I
grind
use-
my teeth.
Try to use your lasers.
BB uses his bat to make to reflect some light. Uses the shield, the
barrier?
bright blue barrier.
Can't you just pull stuff out of non-existence?
I can't.
Can you turn off that barrier? It is
Oh,
really
sorry.
bright.
Ada, why don't you just get a flashlight?
Oh,
Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh, yeah.
So I pull out a little. I'm gonna dig around for a camping light, which it's in my pack. There's like a tiny little one that is inobtrusive
with a
because
little headlamp.
campers,
one of those
campers with
lanterns.
obnoxious fucking lanterns and then pitch black campsites fucking suck. Don't do that. So it's
so it's like the little headband one.
Yeah, always like a little small click click, a little tiny tent.
You didn't roll. It
Oh
just
yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
I was like, oh wait, and I was like, wait, hey, catch. But
But does she have to roll the catch?
I mean, I just assumed she didn't catch it. I assumed like she kind of like
It lands
if
on
you're
the
by
bed.
the
go
window,
faster.
I would throw it at the curtains.
Gonna work. I know we're very excited here.
So excited.
Me included.
she's like, she like puts it and then she like sets it all up and she's like, "Thank you."
Yeah. Isn't it dangerous to do that in bed?
Patter, 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 patter.
BB's just kind of like.
Look, I need to sharpen it every time I use it.
No, that's good. You gotta take care of your knives. You gotta take care of your knives. That's good. Sorry, it's been a weird day. Time travel.
Has it only been a day?
I think it's been like a day. We got soup earlier.
How does time travel jet lag even work? I've never time traveled this much before.
But you have time travel. Like
I
that's-
mean, we're all traveling through time. You are just traveling through time at a constant rate.
Don't
Right
think
now.
about it too hard. Your
We're
head will
all
explode.
traveling through time, man.
Are you? Is that
that Anne in her
Anne like
sleep?
half asleep?
Yeah, Anne woke up, said that, and fell back asleep.
I think she's had a long day as well.
Yeah. Yeah. The whole
was
sacrifice thing.
We're just channeling Dankula.
So you were told on your way back, because Priscilla led you guys back.
Oh.
Honey Dumpling Sugar Flies, y'all know that schedule's gonna be tomorrow, and y'all get school classes that y'all need. So please make sure you're tip-top tying those shoelaces all tight, waking up, for your
Buckles.
noon classes.
What could you possibly have to teach me? I have won 5 science fairs
Listen
from the future.
here, Dumplin' Sugar Carrot. And as she's talking, she's actually getting taller. You see her legs are shifting into those of
Little goat
gazelle
leg, yeah.
goat legs, so she get a little bit more. Her neck's extending like a giraffe's. And she's like, "Well, y'all might win your science fairs. Have y'all won any magic fairs? Learn what you're gonna learn." Whoop! Back to normal.
So, we Yeah, so classes. Do we all have the same homeroom, or what is it called? I don't know if it's called something different here.
Y'all got the same homeroom. It's right here. And she points to your room because this is a flashback. Remember?
So we're
Your room. I didn't bring my dice out. This was
here.
great.
I got it.
Okay, yeah.
35.
Your room 35.
69.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
You had a chance. You had a
Damn it.
chance.
Damn it, I just want to be honest.
Can't roll a 9 on a 6
That's
sided
it, 35
die.
Nice.
So y'all number 35. Now don't be afraid. This guy's gonna be working together with her, POD, Prince of Darkness, and y'all gonna get your schedule you need. You'll probably be split into humanoids, not humanoids. That's usually how it works. Because non-humanoids tend to play a little bit rough. Got a little more hazing going on.
Whoa.
It's a power play thing.
Do I have to be in the non-humanoids or the human? I mean, I'm humanoid, but like I'm big.
Honey, you got some courage in you. I'm pretty sure you'll be in that humanoid group.
Cool.
Awesome.
Sugar.
Keep working on that.
Can't.
Oh, you're
Oops,
so
oops,
close.
all berries.
Oh, hon.
Thank you so much for your help, Oreo Cream Puff.
And she her smile gets a little bit to one side, and it's like, So usually not my type. Got a little stabby thing there. Not into
Yes.
pincers.
They're knives.
Same thing.
No, they're objectively different.
And then she grows pincers, they're knives.
They're not. They're knives. They're knives.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
not knives.
Carrot cake.
They're not knives. They're not knives. No.
See, I'm
Maybe
breakfast.
scissors.
See you at breakfast. Thank you. Let's just not argue with that. Being.
So wait, does she play rock, paper, pincers?
Rock, paper,
Haley's like, is it pincer?
She said they're
Scissors.
knives. It's not rock, paper,
Listen.
knife. It's rock, paper, scissors.
Scissors are just knives working together.
What? They are objectively.
Scissors are just knife friends.
Yeah. They're buddies.
Friends. Oh,
Friends.
I don't like this motion.
This hurts. This hurts, and I imagine other things. Hey guys. Well, no, we're talking.
High school Royale. A game based off the OVA system.
Scissors are just knives working together.
I also don't entirely get her food thing, but it seems to work if I compliment her using desserts.
I get really nervous, but I want to join in. I don't really know enough sweet things.
Why do you get nervous?
I get nervous because she's cool.
She's cool.
Yeah, sure. That's the only reason you get nervous.
Wait, what does he get nervous for?
You're blushing right now, BB.
No,
Blush boy.
no, it's like.
Is that
No,
what
I got
it
some in
stands
my cheeks. It's,
Yeah. Some of that pepper spray
It's not
in your
like-
cheeks.
Haley just is like,
Haley also.
just covers her face. I don't know what you're talking
Are you blushing too? Do you two both have crushes
No,
on
it's.
Priscilla?
I don't,
about. No!
I don't have crushes on anyone.
Do you have a crush on Priscilla?
Anne was fast asleep.
And you
I
walk
assume,
in.
no, this is a flashback. Are we in the room again?
You know what it is? It was a flashback to then Priscilla left, and now you're back on the bench.
Okay. And we're
now you're back
talking. We're talking about Priscilla
Yes.
Okay.
Because time.
Oh, okay.
on the bench.
So she's like, hey,
What?
do you have a crush on Priscilla?
Priscilla? No, I don't have a crush on Priscilla. Why would I have a crush on Priscilla?
Because you were acting weird around her.
I always act weird.
I know, but weirder.
Well, it's
You
been
were
a long
acting
day.
like jealous weird.
Jealous?
What? Let's focus on the task at hand, which I think is saving the world.
Oh, I thought it was sleeping.
I also thought it might be sleeping.
Well, then let me go back to sleep.
You
That's
always.
fair. I didn't wake you up.
I knew she would do that.
Covers over her head.
BB puts a pillow on top of Anne.
Yeah, just
Just
right on top.
yeah.
I mean, why are you still on that anyway? I mean, you don't find it cool that you can literally turn to any animal and understand what's going on and know more about the world and just than as human beings?
Plus, you can also make your hands all octopusy and smack things.
Oh, I'm.
Yeah, that's the only thing you can do with octopus hands.
This is Steph laughing, not Hayden.
Kenna
I forgot
says
that the white octopus. It gets weird.
Yeah, that's totally the only thing you could do with octopus hands.
What do you
Are
mean?
you? You're. Oh, okay. This conversation is getting into
I don't understand.
censorship coyote territory.
Censor coyote?
Censorship coyote. That's
Censor
this.
coyote.
No. It's the
Sorry,
coyote
I'll
card.
let you guys sleep on it.
No one's sleeping on anything but beds.
Sure.
Definitely not tentacle hands.
And no, I'm not gonna have any dreams about tentacle hands.
I'll explain it to you later, Ada.
No, don't.
When you're older.
What?
I am perfectly old enough now. I have an extensive web of knowledge in my head. I can hold significant.
No, don't. No, no. Not okay, BB.
Oh no, it's already it's saved. It's saved in the phone. It's not canon.
It's BB special files.
Do you have a human reproduction like video from the
No,
1920s?
I just assumed we're talking about something else too. So I was just it's up to your imagination, but I was probably just showing like SpongeBob gifs or something. I don't know. SpongeBob had squids in them, right? I never saw SpongeBob.
My stomach hurts.
Can we move on to the next one? Yeah, I think it's
Like, Kenna puts her knives away, giggles to herself, and then goes to sleep. Kenna is a chef. She likes to stir the pot.
Yes, thank you.
You gotta make sure you scrape the bottom though. So you're not burned.
Get all the
where-
good stuff that's
That's where the
burning on
best
them.
jokes are.
like when you make cheese soup, it's all the crushed, it's all the burnt cheese at the bottom.
Where are the rails? What are rails?
When we made this show, we're like, I wonder if we're gonna have rails, and we got there, and the train was just built like not on the rails.
I honestly don't even think I think it's a hover train. There's no need for rails.
Okay, I was gonna give you like, what is a train?
What? Now,
What is an OVA game?
What happens the next morning?
So the next morning, you wake up, and of course, right outside your door, there's a wonderful tray, that was left out with 5 cups of coffee. It's black. It's dark.
Is there coffee to children?
It's
Children drink coffee?
They have coffee?
Suspicious children of suspicious talent, or whatever the name of this damn school is.
Free school for wayward students of unusual talent. You're welcome.
I thought it was something else.
No, not today. So there's 5 cups of coffee. It's dark. It hurts a little bit, but it wakes you up. And there was also 5 plates of pancakes. And
Were they all on one really long tray?
Yes.
Oh, okay, good.
See, here's the thing. There used to be 5 plates of pancakes. There is 1, there is 2, there is 3, there is 4, there is empty spot where plate was supposed to be. There is 5 sets of cutlery. There is 5 napkins. You are missing a plate of pancakes.
Who
Just
keeps
pancakes?
stealing our food?
Kenna looks at it and starts making the same noise she made before, which is the
Wait, what? What?
And I want a time
You
sense.
want, time sense.
I
Time
also-
and 6 cents.
Yeah.
I'll wait till she goes.
6.
You're like, there is definitely like it looks as if the universe was cut and opened and like then it was gone and closed and it was badly sewn together. Like it's slowly weaving back, but there was definitely a cut through time.
Someone.
Was it like back at the inn?
Yeah.
So they're just taking,
Fucking with us
Food?
for some reason.
but it's only food?
It's only food.
Why would they want food unless they were hungry?
Yeah, that's normally why someone wants food, or they want one of us to be hungry.
Oh,
But then they don't
And
necessarily.
clearly takes a thing of pancakes and starts eating
It
it.
is the best pancakes you have ever had.
Oh, I go grab one.
They're so fluffy. There is blueberries in them that are still like Gush Fest 2018.
Gush Fest.
The syrup is really thin, which you think wouldn't work, but the pancakes absorb them in a way that like you get a sugar pop in every mouth bite, but you're not gonna go in a comatose state.
Is
from
it
the
like
sugar.
the perfectly glazed raised donuts? that nice thin sugar that's just enough.
BB grabs the 2 plates and brings
Writing
them,
that
over,
I grab one.
brings them over to the 2 sisters.
Oh.
Oh,
Anne
baby, are you hungry?
looks at
No, I'm
hers and looks at Ada and hands BB a plate back and then just takes a pancake off of Ada's plate and eats it. Like with her hands.
It's sticky.
It's-
Congratulations.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, I got some moist tellets. Hold on.
No, you have pamphlets.
That can get moistened. Moisten up these pamphlets, please.
Okay, but you don't have Kyle.
No, I
So-
don't have Kyle.
Have you tried to reach for Kyle?
No, but there was a Red Bull, and instead of the coffee, I'm drinking the Red Bull.
Oh, okay. That
Yeah,
makes sense.
because you did leave the Red Bull
I
last
did.
time.
Um,
I would like to check for Kyle for moist tellets.
Are you reaching out for my stellates?
See, but I also want to see
Roll for Kyle.
Like, I
Roll,
wanna see
roll, roll for Kyle.
So is that okay? It's +3. So whatever I roll +3.
So 2
No,
plus
no.
3.
So you
So
roll 5 dice.
dice.
Oh, because it's 3. Yeah. Boxcars.
Cool. You turn when you're like, look for Kyle, and like you don't see. You see a glimpse of his well taken care of hand as it closes. You just miss him. But in a pile is a there is a set of moist towelettes, and there's a moist note just summing up what's been going on. It also got wet in the transfer.
I have some wet stuff.
Wait, where
What?
does it tell
Where
us
did that
about
come
Bucky?
How did you even? What?
Did you read it?
Yeah. What
Oh.
is it? What does it say?
Hey,
So,
miss ya.
Miss you too. This is in BB's head.
Yeah.
To the note. Read the note.
Things are weird.
Yeah, I bet.
Miss you.
Miss you too, boy.
City's changing,
How so?
but no one's doing anything about it. Like no one notices.
But you do. You've always been perceptive, Kyle.
Come back soon. You have a big game coming up. I want you to be there,
I want to be there too.
Kyle.
BB. He puts it under his hat.
It's wet.
It's fine.
It's okay because it's wet with tears.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Oh! And Haley goes over and is like, are you okay?
Yeah. Just left something behind.
How does
That's Jamie.
Oh! You miss Kyle?
Yeah. He,
Kind of weird not seeing him around and handing you Red Bulls.
Yeah, he is. He's very important. Very good dude.
What did that? Did he give you a note too?
Yeah, he said
Oh, I was like, he was like,
wet.
oh.
Just wrings it out a little bit.
The pencil graphite smudges.
Oh, Kyle would have used really good pencils though.
That's fair.
Okay. I do have some creative control over Kyle. He says that things are changing around the town, but people are not acknowledging it or noticing it.
That seems bad.
That's upsetting.
Did he go into details about what's changing? Because some weird things could be anything from they stopped selling those cheesy things
Oh,
to
thank God. Sorry. What?
sorry to bring it up to everyone's now eating milk chocolate.
Is there no more detail in the
That
letter?
would be
Don't
a
you
horror
dare.
nightmare scape. I don't think you understand.
What are you eating?
Or
Pancake is
pancake.
pancake? Okay.
Don't you have trail mix in your bag?
I was gonna offer some to BB.
Kenna has
Sorry.
routinely picked out all of the milk chocolate.
I mean, all the chocolate's gone, but there's some
I-
trail mix.
I like to believe that the bag exists in some kind of time paradox where no matter when you throw the chocolate reappears back
Oh, it
into
totally
the thing.
does. It's that fucker who keeps taking your food, keeps putting milk chocolate M&Ms in that trail mix bag.
Little time goblin.
Steals our food,
Jeremy
but
the
brings
time
milk
goblin.
chocolate back.
How does Kyle get you all of this stuff?
Kyle was hired. Kyle is. He was. To be honest, Kyle was hired to take care of me.
By who?
My dad.
Your dad hired a teenager?
Kyle is not, strictly speaking, a normal teenager.
Okay.
He's a
Not. No. What is he?
is he a wayward teenager?
You know what? I'm gonna let Kyle explain this next time we see him.
Kyle's not here,
He'll be here soon, or we'll be there soon.
and I'm asking you right now. We
Hey,
can talk
he-
about Priscilla more if you want.
Why do we have to talk about any girl that is here or not?
And with that, there's like a knock, knock, knock.
Haley's just like.
Ada turns to the next page in her book.
Kind of licks the syrup off, puts the pancake,
So next page
plate back on the tray,
Next page of pancakes.
opens the door.
Okay.
I just shoved the 2 pancakes in my mouth, just like.
A shorter, white-haired Krona stands in front of your door. She's just like seems very tired. Like her outfit is not as pristine. A button is undone.
Oh my god.
And she's like, I'm supposed to lead you guys to class. And she like has, you can see she has like a bag of art. Lots of notebooks of drawing, and there's like a tube that has a canvas in it. And she's like, I gotta take you guys, and then I can go.
You okay?
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, yeah, it's fine.
Do our heartbeats make you uncomfortable?
No, I just ate.
Does
Cool.
your fan fiction, is that like a...
You don't know what is fan fiction. Fan fiction doesn't exist. What is fan fiction?
I think
Fanfiction has always
it
existed.
has existed since literature existed.
Yeah, but I don't.
Since before.
I am fans of fiction, yes.
Okay.
Do you like doing self-inserts or Mary Sue's more?
What's a Mary Sue?
It's basically... Do we see anything from her...
It's in the bag. You'd
Okay.
have to.
But didn't she drop stuff and we... Didn't, like, did we
Why
pick it
are we
up?
trying to humiliate
No, I'm just curious. This is just me.
Because like, I need to take you guys to your class.
Do they
Okay.
usually do this? Like, do they have someone like lead a bunch of newbies around?
Usually, Silvertails do it, but I just
Who sent you?
Priscilla needed things done, and
You
that-
totes volunteered, didn't you?
Is Priscilla Silvertail?
Yeah, Silvertails are those who protect the house. So they've got the silver chain on the shoulder. It's to designate that they are safe to go out of the house and safe inside the house. Think of them as like what keeps the boogeyman out of our house.
Well, that's good.
Thank you for coming to get us.
Yeah, I'm taking some of you. You two, Sky said you guys were magic, so you're going to Magic 101 because you need to be under control or you need to, like, whatever. You guys are going to human anatomy.
Yeah, I'm pretty well versed in that.
Yeah, I know, but that's where they put the new humanoids because you guys could be human or you could be monsters in disguise. So human anatomy is a good way to really decipher.
Do we get to do dissections?
I don't know, I didn't go. I ate the body the first day, so they didn't let me in.
That'll usually
So
be that.
That tells me yes.
Yeah. Well, I
How long have you
ate a
been here
body.
for?
What?
How long have you been here for?
11 years.
In the school?
Are you
or
studying
in the
art?
real time?
In this school. Art's just a hobby. It's fine, and it's a way to.
I think you should keep doing it. I think it's really cool.
You can totally
Yeah.
make a career out of art.
Really?
And anyone who
what you
tells you
like.
otherwise is full of shit.
Also, we've seen some of your stuff. It looks great.
No, you haven't.
No, we haven't. I'm just saying all the wrong things.
Poor Pete. Without Kyle around, he's just a mess.
So like,
Does this BB
Lack of
actually
Kyle.
do that? And like,
BB
what
just
is
like
it?
just puts his hat.
Oh, all right, BB, come on. Come on.
so
Like
Let's
him
go
and
be
Toad
more
to people.
embarrassed in human
are
anatomy.
you guys like ready? Can we go?
Yeah.
Are
Are you in your uniforms?
everyone's.
I assume we're dressed.
You guys found actually when you woke up there were new uniforms, so you could discard the
Excellent.
old one. They actually fit
Do
this
I
time
have to
because
be
they're
in a
for you.
dress?
There was the option of there was like a trunk, and so you opened it. There was like pants
Okay.
or skirt.
And I was wearing poofy
BB
pants.
still is wearing the
Nope.
full. He's wearing the full up. He's wearing
Yes,
the
but it
full
fits.
outfit. It fits, but he is wearing the hat.
So are you wearing your tardigrade jersey? Like, are you wearing your Letterman jacket?
Over B.
That's actually a good look. Is it over the shoulders, and so that way you,
You know
can
it.
like?
You know it.
Okay,
You know
cool,
it.
cool.
You know exactly what I'm.
Plus style points.
Yeah.
All right, so you're led to your classes. Krona leads you. Human anatomy is in the basement. So she like
That's where the
she'll-
bodies are.
Yeah, she's like down that way. Don't go in any of the locked rooms.
Ooh.
Keep your hands to yourself. Again, there might be monsters. We don't know yet because they haven't been. Oh, monsters is a very old term. I'm sorry, that's from my mom. There might be carnivores hiding. So
Okay.
Hiding in
There's-
class or like in this castle?
in the class, like when the school picks up new people, sometimes they're magic eating carnivores and sometimes they're regular students. So
Who's teaching this class?
Professor. Nope.
Shelley.
Nope. Alistair is another name. Professor Shelley Wong. Yep. Nope.
Nice.
That's
One-
a person who I
Nice.
know.
That's a
There we go. Shelley Wong.
Professor Deborah Winger is the.
So just go that way. I'm gonna take these to the magic.
It's dead bodies. It's Shelley.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, it's a good name. It's
Mm-hmm.
you're very
Have a-
clever. It's like you. Yes.
Have a good magic class.
Thanks, BB. Good luck. Come on, Ada.
Noises.
BB just kind of inches over to you guys.
Does Krona
Yeah,
leave?
she just leaves you in front of the door.
She doesn't have
in
to
front of
open
the
any
staircase.
doors.
I really want to open
Any
doors.
of the locked doors.
Ooh.
Kenna wants to just like get a good solid smell of the basement. Like, what does the basement
It's
smell like?
never
The
gets-
Industrial Revolution. There's a lot of just.
So more like machinery than
Yes.
like meat.
Yes.
Okay, so it doesn't smell like an abattoir.
No.
She's a little disappointed.
Yeah, it's not an abattoir. Sorry. Sorry, it's not always about dead bodies.
Yeah, it doesn't smell like rotting flesh. I was
No,
kind of
it's-
expecting it to.
Or even refrigerated meat.
Does that make us kind of judgmental? Like, would it be kind of...
I mean, this is human anatomy. Like,
It smells... Yeah, this
I
is
know
smell.
on human anatomy.
I know what labs smell like. I know what formaldehyde smells like.
So is this like sex ed?
It could be. Why?
I mean, I think it's important. I think we don't do enough to educate
Oh, we
ourselves
definitely
and past our
don't. But I don't think they
pride.
did more of it in 1892. So
Yeah, but like this is also
We're
like
just having
a
this whole
this
conversation
is
in
also
front
like
of
a
the door.
very unique school. So I'm wondering if maybe they had more funding going towards that and make everyone seems a little more adjusted.
I
here.
feel like
we
we're gonna
skip
have
class.
to have more complex sex education when you have different species involved.
Yeah, and I'm sure. Yeah, I think I would say they're probably doing fine. Why don't we go and find out?
Are you standing in front of the door?
Yeah.
This entire time?
Yeah.
Eventually the door opens and it's like, hello!
Oh, hi.
Must be
hello.
Shelby.
Are you the professor
Yes.
of this class?
Is that how you're going to teach the class the whole time?
Yeah.
What's your attendance policy in this class?
Be here.
Or
Don't.
We were told there's a chance we could get murdered,
Eaten.
eaten. Is that true?
Silence is deafening.
She's like walks in.
Anyway,
She's wearing one of those big opera wigs and like the top of the corset, but then a very streamlined pantsuit. And there's like a room of 50 empty desks, and you are the only 3 in the room.
I got a bad feeling about this.
And now we're gonna cut to the other class.
cut.
Transitions perfect.
So Priscilla's like, Krona is walking you to the magic room, which is in the top, of course, the top tower, where as you go further, you see that you like, even though you've only gone up like 3 stories, you actually see you're going above the clouds, you're going above the sun, and you can start to only see stars out the windows.
So, just try not to like ask too many questions. I know
You
there's,
should always ask questions. There's no stupid question.
you've told me that all of my questions are stupid, and my questions about my
You're an
questions are
exception.
stupid. I know I'm exceptional, but we
That is
need
not what I
we
said.
need to fly under the radar, Ada. We can't like just go to class.
Yeah, you really can't. You guys are twins, right?
What?
Or sisters? Sorry.
We're sisters. We're definitely not twins.
Yeah, I am way better.
Okay, well, for some reason, the teacher really likes sibling magicians.
What?
So, like, you guys aren't going to be able to hide for that long. Like, why do you think Charlotte and Valencia are so popular? They're twins. And not just that, they're the... This is where clients take a break. What are the kind of twins that are, like, born the same?
Identical.
Go back. They're identical.
Well, hopefully the teacher doesn't mind siblings who don't use the same type of magic.
And I
Yeah.
guess I can ask whatever questions I want.
Sure.
Yeah, you just... Well, I can't even with you two. Like,
Anne
invent
goes to put
schizophrenia.
in, like, she goes to grab her headphones out of her pocket to just, like,
are they like earbuddy things? Or are
she
they, like,
usually, I would think that she'd usually have just, like, earbuds. She doesn't have, like, cool.
You do
but-
the under the shirt thing to like
yeah,
hide them.
but I don't, they're not there because these two have dimensional pockets. I'm in the uniform. She's basically trying to just drown out her sister out of habit. She's just like,
What are those?
earplugs. They make it so I can't hear her.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I like that. All right. And then she like leads you to a door. The door is like covered in like fake gold fabric applique stars that have just been glued on. And on the door just says, "Magic is magic."
Magic
That's
is
redundant.
magic.
Is it?
Tautology.
Ada like pushes to open the door.
It creaks real loud. Like they're like the professor like is reading a book in the back of the class and is just like, "Welcome," and he like looks you over like he has super cool X-Men shades that are red and he's like, and his hair is like a beautiful wisps with two ponytails, but it looks cool. I promise. I promise
believe
it
you.
looks cool. And he's just like, Your siblings. Siblings. Magic. Siblings. And as he like talks, little like sparks come out of his hands like, excellent. Please, this way.
How do you do that?
It's quite simple, really. Just a little of this and a little of that. And he reaches forward and he pulls a rabbit from your hat. But you didn't have a hat, so that rhyme didn't work.
Is there a seat that Anne would be gestured to go sit to? Like,
Yeah, he would of course like, he'd be like, "You two commoners," and there's just two people who are studying. Like, "Get out of the front row, we have siblings."
I don't.
No, you must sit in the front.
Ada like sits in the front, in the middle, so that she can see everything.
And if you look over, you actually see two very familiar, very important people. You see Valencia and Charlotte.
Yeah.
Yep. So just look up close what these two look like. Both have the full moon glasses. Both have the deepest, darkest black is the color of your guys' hair color?
Yes.
Cool. Black hair. Charlotte has the two buns. Very big buns.
She's got the big buns.
There's like a bunch of bells in them, and so when she moves, it rings.
Mm-hmm.
Ding, 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 ding. And Valencia is standing up straight. She has her like collar popped open and a couple buttons undone.
Ooh.
She's wearing a bunch of rings on. And it's just super chill. She also has the moon glasses. There's one crack in it, but she doesn't even care because that's how cool she is.
Wow.
That is cool.
As she's talking, she's like rolling her fingers, and there's like a small ball of electricity that's just rolling along them. And she doesn't even look up. Charlotte just seems to look like she's like, "Hi, it's cool. Like new people is always really exciting, and your siblings too, and you guys probably have magic if you're here, and that's really nice. It's good.
Anne is like,
This is not the Charlotte you know. You've met your grandmother before.
it's not.
No.
My sister doesn't fully understand how to talk to people all the time.
That's okay. Because, like, it's hard and you're new and it's fresh and exciting and then we'll be cool.
How do I do that? She looks at Valencia doing the like.
Just gotta be good. You're just kind of born with it. Or you're
I
not.
won 5 science fairs. I am incredibly talented and smart. I know exactly how to handle the Pythagorean theorem in such a way that people would not be capable of understanding what I can do with it. I'm pretty sure I can figure out how to roll an electricity ball across my
She
fingers.
throws it at you.
Ada like probably takes it in the face. Like
I-
she probably
do you want to... Oh.
I mean, oh yeah.
I would
guess-
definitely go to, like,
If you're trying to roll a protect roll, roll defense.
okay. Okay.
Oh.
So if my defense says 2/4, that means if I'm transformed, it's 4, right?
I believe the 4 is because of your teleport. So if you want to teleport your hand in the way, you're rolling 4.
I'll just teleport in front of her.
Cool.
I also really want to get you a shirt that's like, I've won 5 science fairs.
I
Just in the big metal.
Yeah.
Just to start the conversation.
5.
So perfect.
What?
Look at this.
Oh man! Oh man!
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Okay. This is
You,
actually.
you destroy
this is
October
not gonna be
Sky.
good for you. All right. Let's.
Oh, boy.
I need to borrow like 6 dice.
Okay, here's,
Oh boy.
Ooh.
Thanks.
those are the tardigrade dice. Be good. Be gentle with them. You lost all 3. Thank you for saying nice things, though.
You're really lucky. What'd you roll?
5.
Take 3 damage.
Okay.
I rolled a 6.
Ow. That's 3.
Some people have it. And she just like pops, and there's like 5 on her fingers.
She really wants to stab her right now, but it's a good thing she's not in the room.
And Cheryl's like, oh no, Valencia, you can't do that. Your condition. And Valencia's like, shut up about my condition. It's fine. And she's like, excellent. You guys know each other so well. Maybe you could be in a study group. Yes. Charizard, School of Illustrious Magician Twins. We could do a road show together.
Oh, wait, Charizard?
Charizard School
Charizard.
of Electric Magic Children? What was that?
Charizard is my name.
Did he? Is that the gambling school? No.
No, it's Salazar.
Salazar.
I like Charizard.
Salazar and Charizard are brothers.
Charizard. The electric dragon didn't get a hit as much as the fire.
Best game ever.
Don't let me come up with NPC names on the spot.
No, this is great.
Oh, this is kind of half the fun.
Choose. Academy from.
Let's talk about the alchemy circle.
'Cause we got what?
And it's a triangle.
That is not it.
No, spin it, and it turns into a circle, and he slowly spins it, and it's like a bad wheel. The alchemy and he goes into a long lecture about magic, and he does not even notice your hand.
I think Ada holds
Can
it up
you
there for like a
roll
really
smarts?
long time.
Can you roll smarts?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, roll smarts.
The magic circle. It's a triangle.
8.
You do not learn anything about magic from his course. You hear a lot of things and you're like, that's not how it works. But like maybe he uses an old school kind of magic.
Anne would like to do what she always does in class, and that's go to the bathroom, aka sneak out and skip as much time as possible.
So I was like, no, not you need the siblings together. Hold hands if you need to leave. Magic can convey between 2 touched fingers.
Wait, I have to
I don't-
leave?
But
Then I guess you must stay here
I have to
until the
pee.
bell. Oh, then you must take your sibling.
What? No, she can.
No, they must stay together. Once apart is now together. Bada bing, bada boom. And as he does that, like confetti comes
And
out
is
of
just
his-
like backing out of the room, like acted like just not okay.
Can you roll me an Arcana, another kind of smarts?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Bada bing, bada boom. The
Just roll for
classic.
That's right.
sanity.
Ooh, boxcars.
He doesn't know anything about magic. He's
You
a
mean
traveling.
Charizard knows nothing about
He's
magic?
a traveling magician that got this job.
I think Ada's gonna be like, because she's torn, right? She wants to learn everything. She wants to learn everything really bad.
Circle
but
has 3 points.
And grabs Ada's hand and just. We have to go to the bathroom now.
No! Stay together. Make your magic entwine, and maybe you'll become one.
Ooh. And
Oh,
then
God,
I'm
that's
assuming
so
they bump
creepy.
into Charizard, and Charizard's wallet falls out, and its name is Charizard Dankula. Is
He's
that
the great ancestor
he
of
came to
Dankula.
town, scammed his way into a good teaching job, and then settled down with a nice.
No,
Damn it.
your vigorous roll wasn't high enough for that cannon. Going back to the human studies.
Human
The
anatomy.
only 3.
Welcome to my class. Welcome to my class.
I'm looking over. BB's like looking over at Ken and he's like, "Don't stab, don't stab." I know.
Are you human? Or
Sure.
are you dancer?
Okay.
No,
Okay.
Oh no.
not anymore.
So what are we
We're
gonna
gonna talk about
learn
it.
today? Teach.
The body. And as they say that, the leg kicks up and it pulls down a human anatomy poster.
How
That's just-
accurate or
How
inaccurate is
accurate?
it?
It's like, you know those like kid books? It's like the body and it says hands, arms.
Why are the
Torso.
hands, arms, torso? How
Are they
is that
hands?
work?
Are they
Where
actually-
is
So they're going like this on the poster, like they're running
he
away.
doing some like?
That's a real
Okay.
good thing Ada's not in this class.
Okay.
And it just
Do
stares
you
at
know
it.
this?
Yes.
Yes.
You are
Roughly.
human?
Arguably.
Show me your toes. Show me your toes.
No.
I'm pretty sure. Maybe in the 1890s you don't get in trouble for that, but in our time you do.
yeah.
How many toes do humans have?
I don't
Depends
know.
on how many I've let them have.
That's a monster thing to say. And like gets out a notebook and writes something down.
I have 10.
You're on the watch list.
Humans generally have 10.
You are human. You may leave this class.
I passed. Okay, BB walks out. BB
You ever
walks
passed
out.
a class in your life before?
Oh, I've passed a lot of classes,
really
but not this
smart.
quick.
Get out of this classroom.
Yeah. Thank you. I know you're not here, but
Play
thank
along.
You. Thank you.
I know BB has good grades.
BB walks out of the classroom.
There's two of you left. One's probably a monster.
Is this a game show?
And like she pulls out a glass of wine. Is like, let's talk.
Did she just open her
Oh,
desk
did
drawer
she just
and
like
there's
not
a
break
fully
eye
poured glass of
contact while
wine?
she drinks it? Oh my god, it's so scary. Claudia, I thought horror time was over.
This is a whole different kind of horror.
This is Claudia horror.
Kenna just looks at Haley like, I'm working so hard right now.
I know you are.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
Okay.
Pop quiz. Bloop. That was me pulling up the pop
Yeah,
quiz.
yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Next
sure.
slide. Next slide.
Pulls down. Where do you stab somebody to kill them?
That is a very open-ended question.
There's a lot of veins, so you get them where the blood is. And it's like,
The
Haley,
aorta is the best bet.
Only monsters would know that.
Or surgeons.
or I've studied human anatomy and know what
No
the
one's-
squishy parts are.
It's 1892. We don't even know what livers are.
What are livers?
Oh, I'm sorry. Wait. Kenna's like, is your uterus in your forehead right now? Is your uterus traveling around your body? Is that
Oh my
why you're
goodness.
having a rough day?
I am suffering from so much.
Some hysteria?
Can you roll me a charisma?
powers are. What are teeth?
Boxcars.
Oh.
And then you hear the bell as the period ends. He's like, you succeed, you must be human. Only humans would know about hysteria.
Hysteria.
And just like
Yeah,
drowns sorrows.
It's
in the
usually
end
from
the
a lack
line.
of iron.
I just drank my wine, it's good.
That's
Now
not
let's
just.
go.
Okay.
What is this horrible nightmare fake school?
Are we supposed to fix this?
The
This is
students are
terrible.
here for hundreds of years and learning absolutely nothing useful.
I think the teachers are trying to learn from us because they don't know anything about human
How do they
anatomy.
hire here? I could be hired here.
You probably would do better, realistically.
Not even probably.
Yeah. I mean, there's only one teacher, but that's pretty bad. She also had a. Let's not forget about that. I was watching through the cracks in the door. She had a full poured cup of glass in a drawer in her
In her
desk.
desk. That's
That's
should still be illegal.
When we go back, we need to help them.
We need to get this entire teaching staff fired.
Well, we also need to help the kids and bring them out into the world because they're never going to survive. This is
They
what it's
also
like.
seem way smarter in the
school?
future, right?
What?
They seem
Well,
way
they've
smarter.
had an extra 100 years
100
to try and learn something.
Actually, like his are like 400 years. Krona has to go through this for 400 years.
No, they just live longer. They don't. They would normally, right?
Time travels differently.
So
Time is slowed down here, so
their bodies slow aging here.
yeah.
It's
So-
still they still experience
Yes.
400 years.
So it's it's right now 1892.
2000
So, yes, and now it's 2000. So Corona has been at the school for approximately 120 years.
120 years.
Yeah.
So it's
So they
precise.
still experience 120 years, but their aging process
Yes.
is slower. So what
Oh.
would be 10 years of our life, like
Is-
what when you could live 10 years outside of the school, you could live 100 years in the school.
That's still a long time to deal with that.
That's
Would
a
you
really
want
long
10
time
years
to be
with
a,
that?
No, that's a horrible amount of time to be a teenager
We're
as
gonna
well.
help them when we go back.
Okay, we need to find the others.
Yeah, we need to find
The
others.
bells that let you guys go have not been turning off. They're more droning. They're more like
Bell still ringing?
an alarm.
What can I hear besides the bells?
Use your listening rolls. We can still do rolls on RPG
And perception
shows.
too, or no?
Is your
No.
no, just
I'm just
yeah,
trying to
yeah.
listen to see like what is that? 6. No matter what. There are bells going.
There
They're
are
not
bells.
stopping.
And you actually hear a lot of footsteps as people are hushed, like thrown. They're like, go back to your rooms, quickly. And like, there's shuffling of students, and there's like, you guys are probably coming from the basement. You guys are coming down from the towers because bathrooms aren't in towers. You have to go back to the main floor.
Right. Plumbing.
I just rolled a investigate roll and got boxcars. What do I see?
You have boxcars?
Yeah.
Oh. As you look around, there is no Silvertails. They're all gone. There's nobody in this with the silver braid around their shoulder. A lot of people are being pushed back into their rooms. Teachers are actually going on and locking those doors after they've been in the rooms. You're getting a sense that lockdown is happening.
Oh, we've been through this. We're high schoolers.
I would like. Does Anne also see all this happening?
yeah,
I think
it's
it
all
is
happening.
Right.
Done the
there
drill.
are no foxtails around or foxcars or whatever they are. They're none of the ones with
Silver foxes.
Yeah, no.
there are no silver foxes around.
That's okay. Anne wants to try to go to the nap zone.
You've never voluntarily walked through the nap zone.
I am going to I imagine there's curtains like this, big, and she's just going to try to, while everybody is being shoveled into their rooms, she doesn't want to do that.
No one saw that.
Nobody.
Nobody saw that.
Oh,
Nobody
the
saw it.
spilling the water all over your face and body? Yeah. No,
okay.
no, it's not.
That's why I did this really cool move of walking with both my hands.
That's why if you spill, you just go, like you're some kind of
Like
like
farting.
Like
yeah, like a
milk.
yeah.
Especially with that black lipstick. Just.
Oh, is it still there? Oh,
No,
it's
no,
good.
no.
No, it's great.
I'm just.
Okay.
I'm being a jerk.
Sure. Yeah. Do you roll anything to go to the nap zone? We have never decided.
I
how
don't
you
know.
get to the
We've
nap
never
zone.
really.
Do you have a magic item?
I do. I have a focus, which is the thing that psychic and transform. It's one of the many necklaces,
So-
and so she's probably going to link arms with Ada. So she and then just close her eyes, and it's very anime magical girl wish. Like
The
if
wind starts to blow.
Yeah, the wind starts to blow her hair and the little charms in her hair. She's. If my power is good for anything,
Don't kill me.
kill myself. Get us to where we need to be to fix this mess.
I'm gonna die.
As you wish that, Ada's phone goes off. When I talk about your phone, I don't mean your phone.
Sorry, the one I borrowed.
Yeah.
I'm not giving it back. I think Ada, she's like, "Ah!" and she, pulls it out and she, flips it open. What do I see?
Time anomaly, danger, find the STD.
What?
Okay.
Travel.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna do that. Does the
if
alert
I,
clear if I stop?
Well, here's the thing. The door before you is still open. This was just a side effect.
Oh.
Yeah.
So there's a door.
Your nap... I assume the nap zone, and if I may...
Oh, shit.
As you're standing, you're looking at this curtain, and you never... you're standing in the middle of the hallway. You're wishing everyone is running around you, and everything else seems to dim. You don't hear things, and you never know exactly what the door looks like to the nap zone. Sometimes it's like a car door, sometimes it's a bookshelf, and this time it's just a set of curtains. The curtains billow, they're big and they're heavy and red, and when they open, they show you that dark purplish zone that you've been through at least once.
This is a rare thing for me to say. And I'm looking into the zone. What do you think we should do?
When I point the device at the zone, can I get it to scan or do any sort of
It does not like the zone, but that's because it's never seen a nap zone before.
Oh, okay.
So it's just it's like a compass, in the compass.
Yeah.
sort of
No.
scale.
It,
we get
you know
back
what?
out?
It just says nope, 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 nope.
Probably.
What does probably mean? What are our chances in percentiles?
Statistically, it's more likely than unlikely that we get back out.
Ada takes a look at where everyone is going into lockdown around her, and she's like,
And we jump into the nap zone.
And you jump into the nap zone. Elsewhere, the three of you are. I don't know if you've been hustled into a classroom yet. Have you?
Has anyone tried to?
Not really. You're in the basement. I mean,
Yeah.
that's where the new recruits go.
And some of them make it back out.
Those are monsters.
What's going on?
I don't know, let's find the source of the alarm.
Yeah, that's definitely an alarm. We should probably go towards what they're ringing
The
it about.
anomaly was in reaction to the nap zone, not to what.
We don't know.
don't know.
We also didn't know about.
Yeah.
So you are in the basement. Let me try to give you an understanding of what I think Victoria School for Wayward Students of Unusual Kind is. There is a basement level, which has got lots of creepy corridors. Luckily, there's a really great glow-in-the-dark arrows that will point you back to the main floor. The main floor is imagine it's like a box where there's a hallway that goes, and then there's an inner courtyard, right? So there's that stacked 3 times, and then there's one really tall tower. More to come when more story purposes need to happen. But that's where I've gotten so far. You guys know that most students' housing is on the 3rd level. Second one is classroom.
So all we
First
know
one
is that there's an
library.
alarm going on right now.
There's an alarm going on right now. You know that people are being hushed back into their rooms and being locked in for
Do
sleep.
we see that right now? In the
You
basement?
heard it.
I'll tell Tico to go look for Priscilla or Silver. Or
Yeah.
anyone else who's around.
Priscilla.
Yes, I think just Priscilla.
Okay. Cool.
Do you have to roll animal communication or just?
I mean, this seems like one that you
It's
would
the
know.
it's the
You've
call.
Done it
It's that
before.
call,
Yeah.
and I mimic it. It's like
Yeah, and you
whistles
might,
back.
you might have to explain. I'm gonna assume with your companion you never have to explain. Like that just seems like something we should make a
Yeah.
thing. But like you might have to take some time being like, no, the human one, not the bird.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's gonna go searching. While that happens, you eventually you hear another set of footsteps. They're slow and they're metered. They're followed by another one, which is a lot of fast, a lot of like scuffled, a lot of unusual. And eventually the corner turns and
Do we hear this before? I hear this.
you definitely hear this. So you have a chance to warn them. If
Someone's coming. Should hide.
you guys do closet.
I think we either find a closet or curtains or something. Yeah, like just like grab
Can I like
BB.
help my invisibility and survival to be like I know how to hide us?
Sure.
Cool.
Yeah, roll that. Roll, and you will help everyone else.
Okay, do you want us to just roll too?
Do you have any? Let me see what her skill is, and then I'll know how much to roll.
Oh shit. Ooh. 12?
Okay. The both of you can add one roll to whatever, like sneak or like.
You have all my dice.
Intuitive?
No.
Okay.
If you have any threes, you want to roll threes, or if you get extra fours.
So how many dice do we roll?
So do you have anything in sneak?
I
or
got
hide?
1 6.
I have agile.
You add your agile.
Okay.
Wait a minute, I can add my agile?
Add your agile.
I will roll 3 more dice, thank you very much.
That's a couple of dice.
Boxcars.
So yours is 12. Yours is 12.
2 4s, 8.
Great.
Damn.
You guys are perfect. The door closes. I assume you managed to close it quietly. And you guys look through the keyhole. I don't know how all three of you look through. There's 3 keyholes. It's a magic school. Just.
Could it be like one down here, then one up here for
Yeah.
I think it's no.
It's
I
the
think it's
slit of, like, the
Haley
window.
is looking underneath the door.
Yeah.
Kenna's looking through the keyhole, and BB's
Looking
looking through
over
the
the
top of
crack.
the door frame.
Yeah, so you all see it.
It's an old school, so like it's the woods like got
Oh, for
shrunk a
sure.
little bit.
So the draft comes in. 'Cause
Yeah.
The draft's built character.
Draft spill.
And actually, it's hard to recognize because you're not in a dark room filled with candles, but it's Sky, her black curly hair cascading down her body. She's dressed almost like a nun. She wears the uniform, but with like accoutrements, like more of like a veil and like a blanket. And she's walking with Krona, and she's like, you. I'm trying to think of Sky's voice. I made it canon last time. You need to get them out of here. They need to find. He doesn't tell me much, and often I can't believe what he tells me. But he seemed actually genuinely curious if they were going to make it and do their mission. So, Priscilla needs help. And Co's like, no. Wait, no. I can fix it. She's like, no, you can't. Not yet. But these 3 can. Find them. They should be here. And like Sky slowly like kind of walks around. Like she walks towards a curtain and pulls it aside. It's like, no. And then she looks at her hands and it's like closes them and is like, are they nearby? Yes. And closes it. And then she's like, that's all I can do. Only yes or no. And so she's like slowly being like, are they in another classroom? No. And so she's slowly going through.
Teleport.
I think you have to whisper louder. So
Do you want to teleport?
Why? To where?
I don't know. Anywhere that's not here.
They're looking for us.
though. We need Crota.
Remember,
We need to help
we
them.
asked who could help us. And it said Krona, Priscilla, and you. The letter U, which is not a full. Fuck it. And Kenna opens the door.
Will you tell us next time? We were pretty much agreed on this. Like Haley's on the bottom. She's like,
Maybe does a somersault to not
Yeah,
crush
yeah.
Haley.
it's
Exactly.
okay. We're totally on the same page. It's fine.
So she stops looking at her hands, and you can actually see that her eyes were completely black, but when she looks up, they slowly turn into the blue that you recognize.
Whew.
Oh, you're here. Excellent. And Krona is like clutching all over. You can see she was like in mid-draw, there's charcoal all over her face.
Oh, I'm so all stressed up.
I love
And
Krona.
These three? And this guy's like, yeah, I know. They don't look, they're going to be wonderful. And they can help. And then Krona's like, what do you,
Help with what?
Priscilla went to go fight something.
What?
Wait, what?
The Silvertails got called to bring in a werewolf. But like a werewolf that's attacking during the day.
What?
Yeah. It's really weird.
What's...
Because it's only the moon.
Is it one of you?
No. It's not from our school. We're very good about knowing the cycles of our students. So
Wow, I'm...
It is the same cycle. You probably align anyway. You all live together in the same house. You probably match up anyway. Sync up. Yes.
We've asked the pack, and they don't recognize it. It's something different.
Why is Priscilla fighting it on her own?
She could turn. Don't know. And she like seems actually like. The more you know about Priscilla, the more you can do to hurt her.
We don't want to hurt Priscilla. We want to help Priscilla.
I don't know that papers all go flying.
BB, without looking, is helping to pick
Oh,
up
thank
the
you,
papers.
thank you.
Very tasteful.
There were some tasteful and some non-tasteful.
Yeah, I will not bring up the non-tasteful ones.
Priscilla was bitten by a shifter at the same time she was being blessed by her fairy godmother.
Whoa.
And so she has the power to be able to shift into anything.
That seems really awkward to time.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
improbable.
Yeah.
So, is it that you're worried if someone else gets bit, they're gonna get turned into a werewolf? Is that why she went by herself?
Yeah. So,
Like, I assume vampires can't also become werewolves. Why aren't you helping her?
because I'm not a
She's not a Silvertail.
Silvertail.
Can-
I'm not
and
allowed
then-
to leave the school.
Okay, well, you clearly are. She points at Sky. And can you turn into a werewolf? Like, the Prince of Darkness probably wouldn't be chill with that.
I am not a fighter. If I am damaged, who know? If I am,
So you don't have anyone else who
She
can help
is
her.
a vessel.
if my body becomes that of a werewolf, then the Prince of Darkness has a werewolf body.
Okay, that's probably a bad idea.
Yeah.
But you think we can help?
And then Sky's like hesitant, and like, you are unusual in a exemplary way.
Thank you.
We are perhaps excellent, one might say.
One might say.
We should go help. Do you know where is the werewolf?
And
What
then
part of the castle? Where is it?
it's in the
What part of the
town.
forest?
Where is it?
It's the town, and that's why more human creatures such as yourselves might do well.
All right, let's go.
Krona can lead you out.
Fight a werewolf.
Have you seen our friends?
We're all friends here.
You're right.
The witches.
The
witches.
Yes, the sisters.
Science Witch and
Oh.
Space Witch.
Little Witch and
Little Witch and
nice
slightly
one.
less Little
But
Witch.
they're both, yeah.
Let me see. And then she like closes and she puts her head goes down and she's like, are they in the school? No.
Where are they?
Are they in the town? No.
Okay.
Are they in the nap zone?
Oh,
Just ask.
are
Just
they in
ask.
the nap zone? Yes.
As long as they're safe.
Wait, that must mean she was in trouble. What happened? Or not in trouble.
You guys should go.
Can you get a hold of them and let them know too?
I am a vessel of the Prince of Darkness. I am not a.
No. I mean, if you find them, I mean,
Oh, of course, yeah.
you're collecting
Yeah.
students. I'm assuming.
Sort of. Yeah, I've been here for long enough to get all the keys to this place.
Do you have any werewolf fighting tools that we might be able to use? Like a lasso?
Silver.
Silver lasso.
Do you have a silver knife?
Do you have a silver lasso with a knife attached to it that we can throw at the
I
werewolf?
just want the knife.
She just wants a knife. I'll look for the lasso.
Or a bullet.
I try not to put things on myself that I could use to harm others because medium.
You have a point. You're right.
Does
But-
anyone in the school have them?
We usually don't give high schoolers weapons to kill each other with.
That's not for killing, it's for effective subduing.
You're not
And
wrong,
she's like,
Kenna.
Are there weapons?
Do you want us to do this, or
Oh,
do you want
God.
us to not do this?
Well, if she knows where they. Oh.
Just give me a second. And she's like, she's all flustered, and she's like,
Is there silver?
are there silver weapons in the school? Yes. And she's like, okay. If there are silver weapons, then they would be in the confiscated closet. And then she like goes and she's like, take this key. And she looks at all you and then passes it to Crota.
Yeah, I was assuming.
It's like, it's in room 13. Don't bring any mirrors out. They're probably possessed.
No
Don't
mirrors.
look in the mirrors.
Don't look in the mirrors.
Don't look in the mirrors. Don't turn the lights off. They should be permanently on. Don't look at. We found a peculiar dummy. No, that's not the right word. Mannequin. Don't talk to the mannequin. Yeah, I think you should be okay.
Thanks.
And Crow just starts walking.
Should we go or?
Yes.
Yep, let's go.
Mannequin?
I mean, maybe they mean something else, like a ventriloquist dummy.
In the nap zone.
We just came through the portal.
The nap zone's a really weird scape, and it looks different every time you step into it, right? What does it look like today?
Today it looks like Candyland, but instead of like bright color, like everything looks a little bit soft, and like, but it also smells like blood.
Excellent.
That is what the nap zone is like today.
May I add to that?
Yeah, absolutely.
The sky is red and seems to drip, and the longer you look onto the ground, the more the ground shifts red, and then the sky shifts to what the ground was, and it looks like the room is slowly spinning, but you don't get vertigo.
You sleep here?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sleeping. I don't care what it looks like.
You actually feel a little tired in this space. Like, you know how late at night your body gets tired, but your mind is most awake? That's what the nap zone feels. And sounds are echoed and reverberated, and so you hear rocks falling, even though you can't see the mountains yet, and you hear that blah of the monsters that lurk under the beds in the eternal slumber palace. Don't go there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that one's not quite like the basement. Anne is going to kind of realize that Ada has never really been here, and she's gonna say, "Don't worry, I can protect us against anything in here, but that doesn't mean it's safe. So stick with me, and in this case, try not to fall asleep, because it's not. Something is wrong. Oh no." And Anne is going to. Can I roll, because I know the nap zone in general? Can I roll knowledge astrology maybe for
Sure.
to sort of check it out?
Yeah, you can read the stars that are in the sky. You know them well. You can use them as a directional tool. They don't change.
10.
Yeah, you know exactly where to go. You know how to avoid the chasm of nightmarish.
Yeah, the horrible parts of the nap zone. I'm going to put Ada on my back, and I imagine it to be exactly like Totoro.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, just
May
like-
in on yeah, and I
Oh.
Your steps go really far in the nap zone. So while, like, you know how in dreams you're suddenly moving faster and you're switching between zones? That's what it feels like. Like you were here and then you're here. And you don't remember how much time has passed, but it changes to what your mind thinks it needs to be. And as you're walking, you actually hear another set of footsteps, which you have never heard in the nap zone.
Go.
What? What? I'm awake. I'm awake.
Don't shush me. Something's here. You.
I
have
can
perceptive.
Ada look around and like also use my perceptive? And would my magic be a good thing to leverage in here?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm also quick. Quick? Can I put quick on here?
Quick for
Roll
perception?
As soon as I hear it. Fine, whatever. 6.
Here's really quickly.
Ooh, can I add intuitive?
If you're trying to... Well, let's do just what you hear.
Okay.
And then from there we'll figure out if you can do it.
How many dice can we add?
You got
after
6,
the roll?
and you got...
6.
Wow, you guys
Yeah.
are matchy. There's 2
Sisters.
sets of footsteps. One sounds like one is walking strongly, knows the path, jumps over things that needs to be jumped over. There's a murmur of conversation between 2 voices, both feminine. And then there's also one set of footsteps does not seem to be walking as swiftly. There's a little bit more stumbling. There is some dragging of feet. You can hear it. It's up like suddenly there's like a mountain face next to you, and there's crags, and you can see little drifts of dust as someone on the upper path is walking forward.
I feel like we didn't put it on here, but we talked about me having a hover. What's the word for hover?
Oh, like a fly thing.
Yeah, like I could float a little bit.
I mean, I assume you
Levitate.
float a little bit in the nap zone.
Yeah, like a little
yeah.
levitation. I kind of want to get like a see if I can find a place to look out from.
Do you want to like try to see them, or are you just trying to look out? Like I don't.
Probably want to try to see wherever the noise is coming from.
Do you have any kind of like sneak skills?
No.
Can I help her by pulling a cloak of invisibility out of my dimensional pocket?
I mean, you can try.
Here's a cloak of invisibility. Put it on. It is bright red.
It's the cloak of visibility. Oh no, only 3. It's literally
Wow.
1, 2, 3. That's how my dice are.
The 3 you get like a neon yellow construction orange.
Put it right back in.
Parasol. No. The parasol stays out. You have this bright orange parasol now. It shades you from the sun.
The burning blood sun that's dripping
And
from the sky.
blood sun. This is not a scary episode, Drunkly. I need you to keep on track here.
What rails?
Do not be scary right now.
Nothing scary about anything happening right now.
But if you stand still, you can actually hear like Valencia, like we need to go. We need to be really careful. You cannot open your eyes.
It's gotta be them.
Yeah.
Unless it's like, it doesn't, just let me see once and it's gonna be fine and I'm not gonna fall asleep again and do not pull my arm. And there's like a stumble. And it's like, only use kind words. We talked about this. Kind words in the nap zone. Otherwise, we'll summon the blizboo.
Kind words. That's a really good thing to use.
And Glenn's like, just take me to Rudolph. He literally needs me to survive. And I love him. Or I will shoot you. And she's like, okay. Let's go.
Okay. Can we try to follow the footsteps? Those footsteps?
Yes.
Ada's gonna try and like hold the parasol behind her so that like.
But she's very short.
It's like the handle sticks up over the top. It's just like a little like hook handle right above her head.
Sure. You guys are gonna have to roll a stealth check. You can be able to.
Oh, I don't have any kind of stealth.
So
It's
just two
Ada.
dice?
Just two.
Okay.
Just two.
Here we go.
Maybe you'll get lucky.
Sneaky, sneaky. 4.
Oh, 5.
5.
No,
That's
you're
good.
not.
No.
Eventually, like you're walking, and then if I may, the poncho slips out and opens, and when it opens, you don't have the handles are lit, so the handle glows, and the reflector of the parasol shoots up and makes a spotlight.
I'm here.
And just sort of freezes.
And as you look over, like a Charles
Like a deer in the spotlight.
a head looks over and it's like, what? And looks back like, can other people go in the nap zone? Blaz is like, no, you invented this place. How could anyone else be here? And like, Sean's like, looks over. Are you monsters?
That's sometimes a complicated question when it comes to this one, but we are friends.
Charlotte comes back and just like whisper. Charlotte comes back like, do you live in the nap zone?
I'd like to, but no. I don't live here.
We should just burn them all alive.
If they try.
Ah!
Are you twins?
No.
Says Charlotte.
But we are sisters?
Eventually, Sean's like, are you trying to leave the nap zone?
I think we're trying to find you.
You guys have found the closet of confiscation, number 13. Krona's like,
Room 13.
room 13, closet 13. Let's be real, all the rooms are closet. I mean, closets and rooms.
They're basically
They're
the
very
same thing, just
similar.
various size.
I mean,
yeah.
I imagine this is much like
Closets are just rooms for brooms.
Like all of the rooms are either a
T-shirt we could
classroom
make from the show.
or they are a storage closet. Like every door either leads into like a classroom, a bedroom, or a storage closet full of just weird stuff.
Correct. Sorry, I'm looking up new music.
Have we entered the room?
Krona like shuffles and like unlocks it, and eventually she's like opens it and it's like, you got 2 minutes.
Sure.
BB immediately looks for the mannequin.
Just smash the mannequin.
All three of us immediately go look.
Yeah.
Actually, Kenna will stop first and attempt to find the silver knife, and then go
Wow.
look for the mannequin.
When you look in it, have you ever seen my room?
yes.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
that but worse.
Oh,
So
good.
it's just like, where there should have been shelves, there's just piles of things. At one point there was organization, and then somebody quit their job, and before quitting their job, burned half this place down. So then the person who replaced it then filled it with more boxes, learning their own system. That person then was fired because of misconduct, leaving you the three...
Someone could get fired from this school.
Yeah, leaving you
It's very hard.
no system of organization, all piles, some wrapped, some unwrapped.
Too bad you don't have the psychic person with you.
Can I use pilot to navigate my way through the boxes?
Find
Vigorously.
the mannequin. I'm gonna find us a knife.
Can you find a bullet or like a musket ball that's silver?
Sure.
Or a
I'll
slingshot.
Is there a silver baseball bat?
Baseball was invented.
I'm gonna use
Baseball has been
perception
around.
to go look for it, and I'm gonna burn vigor is for endurance and add 2 dice.
Thank you.
So to burn 10.
Nice.
Right.
Nice.
Look at how this lovely student does this.
Okay.
This lovely
Do
student.
you want to fight now?
No, but I
Okay.
do want to show out this exemplar skill.
Ah, boxcars!
What are you looking for?
Boxcars. I want to find the fucking mannequin.
You're just like, and you actually see a shuffle underneath some rags.
What?
And you see a little eye poking out, and then it shuffles deeper underneath the pile of rags.
I didn't realize it was a moving mannequin. Baseball bat out.
It's over
Kenna's
there.
looking for knives.
It's over there, BB.
Okay, so is it
Oh.
under the rags? Or-
Yeah.
Can you just poke
BB's
it?
got the bat and he's
Are you
like trying to
telling me
lift
this
up,
is like a
lift up.
shuffling Spider-Man-kin?
Spider mannequin.
Can
Make
I add intuitive to this to
You're
come
like,
to
I
understand
would
some
understand
sort of
yeah, sure.
organization system that this person has?
Lifting up the rag,
doesn't
just kind of
have.
tossing it at
No,
the back.
and tries to get
Hey.
8.
Can you hear me? Can you hear us?
yeah.
All right, we're not gonna hurt you unless you're
Wait,
gonna hurt us.
do you guys need me?
No, we just found a
no,
mannequin under
it's
some
okay.
rags. It's
Is it a
talking to
mannequin?
us.
It's like trying to shuffle under rags, but there's only like 3, so it keeps.
Wait,
Hey,
have you
hey,
just
hey.
been here? How long have you been here?
BB puts a couple more rags on top to make it more comfortable, maybe. Talk to us. We're here. We're not gonna hurt you. Who are you?
I'm man. I can.
That's a very concise name.
Yeah.
How did you get here?
I hurt. I hurt my soul.
I don't know. I just kind of existed.
Are you're in the confiscated
Closet.
bathroom?
Is that why I'm? And like all the rags come up. And have you seen those like little puppets that usually have the strings where all their
marionettes,
arms
yeah.
kind
Oh,
of move? And it's one of those.
What
and
size is it?
I would say like about this big.
Oh, okay, so pretty small.
He's not painted well.
Oh, great.
But
That's
he's got like big. Actually,
Does he want to play a game?
He's got kind eyes.
That's even scarier.
He's got kind eyes, and he's got like he was supposed to be in like a Napoleonic War outfit, but like he's lost the jacket, so like he had a suspender and one is off, and he's just like.
We need to stop for a second because the greatest thing in the world just happened. Apparently Jamie's pen exploded and tried to murder Steph.
Hit me right in the head. Like,
Clip it. Clip it right now. Clip it good.
Are you okay?
I'm gonna slow-mo that down.
didn't hurt, but I was just sort of like, what the fuck? I'm like, is someone starting a fight? I was ready. I was like, who am I gonna?
Stop
I was ready to be like, who do I gotta throw?
Technical
I gotta
difficulties.
have a weapon.
Okay, so, man, we're not gonna hurt you.
I don't believe you.
Okay, well that's fair. We also are. I mean, I'm gonna speak for the group here. We're worried that you're gonna hurt us too, so we're on
Oh,
the
my
same
hands
page.
are so small. It's not like I can rip out your jugulars.
The fact that you
The fact
say
that you
that.
know that is a little
so
not
you've been,
really
well,
believable.
hold on, they might have been to the anatomy class here, so they don't know what that is.
Where's the jugular? Point on your butt.
He's like,
Put on yourself.
Okay, yep,
Okay.
okay, great.
You can
How
rip
did you
that
get
up.
here?
I kind of grew into existence.
Where?
From
Here?
Here.
In this
Nah,
room?
nah, and he's like, yeah.
BB just kind of going with the song a little bit. It's a good
And then,
beat.
and then Haley whispers to BB, maybe we can get Kenna to do the weird vision thing on him? Just came into existence.
Okay,
I
yeah.
like it here. What do you need?
We're looking for silver stuff to fight a werewolf. Are you the keeper of this space?
I'm king of the space. And just like stands up proud. And going now to Lauren. You got an 8?
Kenna, yeah.
Got
Kenna
an
8.
I'm so sorry. Knives are not in this section. You're looking and you're like sword, chainsaw, and then there's a space where knives should be.
Why would you do this to me?
Check the ends. They might have spelt it wrong.
And then there's like butter knife.
Is it silver?
It's colored silver.
Is it tarnished?
Roll.
Roll for tarnish.
Roll for like how well do you know cutlery? Add like a bonus dice because you
Can
know
I
the
add my
kitchen.
knowledge of butchery?
Yes.
Okay, 6. Oh, yeah, either way.
Looks old.
I feel visually, is it tarnished is not a thing I need. Like, okay.
Yes.
She will take
But
the
like,
butter
is
knife.
it purest of silver? Is it silver that has been harnessed and blessed by monks and then forged into a weapon of werewolves?
That's not how werewolf.
Of where
lore
I mean,
is.
that might make it
this
better,
is
but
Claudia's
like,
world. If werewolves can only die by butter knives, I respect that.
that are
By
blessed by
monk blessed butter
the
knives.
butter knife, like, you know, like if she tries to like scrape it, it's not dirt. It's like
it's not dirt. No.
it is oxidization on the surface of the metal.
It seems like you know more about silvering than I do, so yeah.
She pockets the butter knife.
Sure. It's
She
not
would
sharp.
like to find something sharper.
Hey, Kenna,
Yeah.
we found a dancing mannequin that claims to be king of the space. They say they might know some stuff, but they just kind of formed out of existence. They're also dancing this kind of jaunty little tune that they
Stop
have going over
dancing.
here.
Or I will cut your strings.
I got no strings because they don't exist, and he's just like, eh.
Okay, let's just, could you use your thing that
You
you
said
do?
you came out of nowhere. That's
Yeah.
a little
I'm man.
weird.
Well, actually, that's rude. Mannykin. King Mannykin.
Is he weirdly...
Manny-kun.
I want to just use...
Oh my god!
Retconning that now.
Kinda... I don't necessarily want to specify time for this. So I have a Sixth Sense. Is that only for time, or can I use Sixth Sense on its own without time?
Is there time in parentheses?
You added that, but I didn't know
Yeah,
if
so
that was
like you
part
could
of
have a sense around time if you tried to see like, is it like, I don't know if like hers is arcane magic knowledge,
Okay.
right? So she,
Just
so
look at
like
'em for
it
time.
could tell you things about when it existed and like the time it was created and all that. Like so there's, I don't think you could just sense spirits. I don't think you'd be like, this is a
It's
ghost.
not like ghost vision.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's time vision.
And then with my time vision, I roll. I just want you to know.
You rolled
I
one of
rolled
every
a
number.
Straight.
Yeah.
I rolled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You got a 6
I
then.
got a 6.
Why are we rolling so many straights?
Manny looks scuffed. He looks old. I would say he's probably around 60. He acts like he's 2. Well, okay.
Alright, well, he
Ken.
clearly just formed into existence in this weird school. It's probably just like possessed or something.
Probably.
Where are your sharp knives?
I'm pretty sure as an adult, you don't get sharp knives.
Well, neither of us are adults then in this situation, so if you're not allowed to have them, then I need to take them away from you.
Oh, that's logic.
Roll logic skills. Let's see. I still don't have dice. Can I borrow dice?
I will
Okay.
roll
Anyone.
my charismatic because I am lying through my teeth to him. I almost
my
got
God.
another straight again. I got a 6.
Can I
fucking
roll
dice.
charismatic to have a nice
Yeah.
chat?
Are you gonna be the good cop or
Oh, yeah.
the bad cop? I don't
Yeah.
know what cop you
Well,
were being.
I'm being
good cop,
logic
stab
cop.
cop.
Okay, you're logic
Which is
cop.
logic cop,
So what
stabbing
are
is
you
logic.
doing? What are you saying?
Hey, Minnie?
Yeah.
So, that's a good song. You know what else is a good song? Helping us find the knives.
Roll it.
Okay.
What? I like Haley's just gonna be like, what the hell is that?
To be fair, I thought Manny was gonna be scary, and then I was like, nah, this is more fun.
Boxcars.
Wow.
Wait. You don't. Hold on. I need to quick timeout. Claudia, you don't think that a small Napoleonic mannequin with no strings who goes that is not scary?
No, because he's missing his jacket. He's
Oh, that makes him so sweet and approachable.
like, wow. Let's find the knife.
Oh, good,
Let's
he's
find
a
the
Broadway
knife.
mannequin.
Let's find the knife. Let's find the knife.
He's got a lot of things going on.
He only sings.
Was
He's
it
been
Manny
here by
Patinkin?
himself for a really long time.
And he's like, let's look in this pile. And he like sword
Just-
spins into one and like shuffles around like, nope, let's go in this pile.
It's so disturbing because he's like dolphins in
Yeah.
each one.
But
I'm
I'm
like,
sure it's all like ragdoll. You see like the legs just
Oh, there's a lot of jangle jongle.
Wow. Is that his middle name?
Manny Jangle Jungle
Manny
King.
Coon Jangle Jungle.
And then he goes, oh, who's being a good little girl? And he like comes out.
Me? BB's like raises his hand.
Guys, like, if steam could come out of her ears, it would be coming out of her ears
And
now.
like surfaces from a pile
I know.
that is above the head. There's like a small pile.
Above heads?
Yeah, they're high shelves.
Oh,
I just
I just like a
yanked
pile
out.
of heads in this room.
That's also possible in this room.
And it's like, there's like a heavy clunk, and he's like, excuse me. He goes, and he like scuff, which doesn't make sense because he wears wood, but it's
He's like,
made-
ouch.
Yeah. And it's like Excalibur for killing of werewolves, and like drops this sword.
We have a big knife.
I don't think swords work the same way as
It's
knives.
like a bat,
but-
right?
Do you
Yeah.
hold it?
Yeah, I kind of want to pick it up.
Immediately it turns into a knife.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Weird.
That's a relief.
She hands it to BB.
Immediately it turns into a bat.
Whoa.
Give it to Katie.
Catch!
Immediately it turns into a slingshot.
Just a metal bird?
It's just like BB, like
it's a survival. It's a machete, right?
Yeah,
It's a machete.
it doesn't know
It's
with
a
you.
Bowie knife, and it's like, no, axe. It's an axe. It's fine.
Okay, we all touch it at the same time.
No, it's gonna break.
It actually looks like it's growing and like
Okay,
molten and
I'm gonna hold on to this because I'm not a pacifist. And she puts it in a sheath. And then she hands the butter knife to Haley. I feel like you could use that.
Where's my tip?
Yeah.
BB reaches through.
Where's his tip?
Where's my
So
tip?
BB gets BB gets his gets the Red Bull can from the pocket. Knife? Anyone have a small knife?
Where's my tip?
Gets the knife
And
and,
his voice is getting deeper
BB
and
is
angrier.
quickly carving the Red Bull can into a crown
Bye, Ian.
for the king.
It was nice working with you.
Here you go. Here you
I'm
go.
just gonna sit here.
It's a nice crown.
Puts on the hat and it's like, I'm the king. I'm the king.
Hey, how about we get out of here now?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, thank
was
you.
not what I
Manny
expected,
Kun.
but thank you.
What happens when people don't
We're gonna go. We're just
give
gonna go.
you the tips? So what has happened to people before?
Oh, they're part of the They are confiscated.
They become part of the collection.
Oh, that makes sense.
You're
You're a good king.
All hail the good King Manny.
Oh, hell, good King Manny.
And I would like to super lock the door.
God's like, I got it.
Okay.
I'm gonna destroy him next time. I'm gonna
I
turn him
don't-
into firewood.
I think with that, I think it's time for our break.
I am going to have I am in an empty apartment right now. And I'm gonna close my eyes and just like drift off to sleepy time land here.
Where's my tip?
This is my nightmare.
Not scared.
Not scary time. No horror here. No.
Not scary time
Not
at all.
scary
Not
time.
scary time.
My first note today was Bucky, no!
Okay, I'm more concerned about Man. I think Manny is gonna be the real villain of this whole plot. Like I am. That is too creepy of a character.
Whoa, not the Ouija board. Not
No,
the
yes-
Prince of Darkness.
No, because I was
It's a
literally
mannequin.
okay with the mannequin until where's mine? Like that was got a light. Like they're just terrifying. Just terrifying. I don't like it.
No horror here. Hi, this has been High School Royale. We're gonna go into a break. Before we do, we're gonna read the donation. Just want to remind you, this is not a horror story.
Nope. No horror here.
No horror here.
Actually,
I have to look at mannequin picture.
hey, excuse me, I've had my hand up for a very long time now.
Yeah. Sorry. What's going on with you?
I feel like it's inaccurate to say that this isn't a horror story at this point, considering all of the multiple moments of horror that we've had. So I just feel like if we're gonna, be entirely
If we're gonna be
accurate, then
accurate.
we just should.
Quiet coyote.
I'm like, it's not horror because nobody's died yet.
A lot of people have died. Just not us.
You said the word yet.
No one ever dies in the games of excellence.
Excellent.
Let's
They
read
just
some
disappear.
They just get
donations.
confiscated.
So I want to
Manny
just
never
say
comes
thanks
back.
so much for everyone who's watching, who's hanging out, who's retweeting, tweeting.
Retweet for
I like
us.
tweet it.
It's nice to have your guys' support when we're doing one of these off-season things. I know this is a show, and we like to be here.
We hope that you're having fun.
We hope that you're having
I
fun.
think I hit the face with a pen just to like. So
Yeah, that was the greatest thing that's ever happened.
I'm really happy.
That was pretty amazing.
The
I was like,
change of realization of like,
Ah!
Seriously?
Jamie,
Take it away, I don't
know. This is a very nice pen, actually.
I'm gonna die
Cool.
because of her pen.
This is the. Can we
Read
get like
the
a
tips.
werewolf type killing
Okay.
thing with this?
Okay, are you guys ready?
yes.
First off, Claudia told me to donated $14.28. I was told to throw money at you, so
Oh.
thank you. Oh, that was from before. Yeah, I'm gonna come to your house. I'm gonna smash your glass and put it in your steak.
What are you,
Oh, yeah.
Claudia?
You're welcome.
It took me a second to realize where she was coming from, but it was still upsetting.
Because you don't know the story yet.
Because glass and steak is really bad.
Don't eat
Everything about it.
Don't eat it.
Upsetting.
Yeah.
it. Don't eat it.
Yeah.
Miss Allian donated $10. I think the crew is wibbly wobbly, smashy stabby.
That is.
That's about right.
Theater Nerd donated $100. And this is well. I just thought I'd share this with. I'm in the car driving to Oklahoma to go LARPing for the weekend. Yay!
Nice. Be
Love it.
safe. Have a fun time.
Glad I could catch the show. We like you. Thank you. Have fun at your LARP. Yeah. And then Theater Nerd with 503. Fluff this for school met in even numbers.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Team
Thank you.
even.
The good ship Daijiro donated $5.55. OMG, Claudia taking rivals to the next level.
I know.
I love the mad genius of the show. You're all amazing. Hashtag less than 3. Hashtag duck boats have no rails.
Boats have no rails.
We're going overboard.
Please let that be your next character.
We're going overboard.
We're going
It's your
overboard,
catchphrase. You have to say
everybody.
that every episode,
Lauren,
every scene.
You're a sailor who's lost his ship, and all you have left is a one piece of board, and it's now a surfboard, and you fly with a surfboard.
I mean, I'm on board with this.
Oh.
You give it a high 10.
I would. You heard it here. We've decided who dies first.
Okay, we have one more donation to
One more
read.
donation of Arden SC donated $5. You are doing an amazing job, Claudia. Although I feel bad for Jamie every week. Thanks for sticking through it with us, Jamie. You are all doing a wonderful job.
Yay!
Everything is fine. There's no horror here.
There's great teachers at this school. There's no horror here. Yeah.
Actually,
Please go break. We'll be back in 10 minutes or something.